Yo, what up, Twitches?
Snoop Dogg's.
Hey, you.
Yo,
We
yo.
are live, Lost in Hip Hop.
We are here, DJ Mickey Knox, DJ Concept, Mr. Menza. We got a special guest in the house.
A very special guest.
Wait, give him a good one.
Oh, man, straight out of BK.
Yes, sir.
My man been around for, like 20 some odd years in the
20
game,
plus.
right?
I think it's 20 plus.
20 play,
Right?
yeah, man. 20 on,
Man.
on the later side of 20.
My man been on
Okay,
Love and
20.
Hip Hop,
Oh, wow.
right?
He's an actor, been on Entourage.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, I mean,
Can we put the legendary tag on you? Are you the legendary Saigon?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
Saigon, bro.
Word.
One of the friends of the family.
Yes, sir. My people.
We've been
family.
rocking for many years.
I feel safe around my people.
Yo, we have great conversations all the time.
Yeah.
Like you said,
We just
you know,
started one side, asked us, what is it? Who's your favorite?
Voices.
What's the best
voice?
voice?
I said, what's the top voices in hip hop?
Right, and we were just talking about it.
Yeah, I
Menza
say
said
Guru. Guru's one of the greatest voices ever, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, his voice was an instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prodigy.
Prodigy, definitely.
Nas.
Is his mic working?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Good?
working.
It's
Okay,
working.
You're good.
All right.
I'll
know
turn
who
you
else?
up, though.
You know who voice is dope? Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yo, Snoop could say anything,
Yeah.
and it sounds good.
You right.
Yeah, he gave
Is
me
that crazy?
1, 2. Look at
Yeah.
the rhymes.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 into the 4.
Yeah.
One of us tried that shit.
Yeah.
That shit would not sound that
Word.
good. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door. Like, what the fuck?
So when it comes to voices like, let's say, Sadat X, is it
distinctive voice.
It's
Right.
That's distinctive. That's
That's
what you're gonna know.
distinctive.
You can't copy that.
Right.
You can't copy.
correct? Is
Like,
it
be real.
Be Real?
Right.
It's another one.
Yeah, be
right,
real. Like
absolutely.
his shit is what you know right away. That's be real. Like
Right.
ain't no. You know right.
Let me
away.
ask you this. So we, in Lost in Hip Hop, what we like to do is take it all the way back to the essence. So like when you were a kid and you first heard,
Hip hop, your first records, all of that.
Oh man, my cousins, man. I had a lot of older cousins who, and shit. I would put it like this. I knew I wanted to rap probably since I was 7, 8.
Gotcha.
So I used to write raps, and the only person I would rap for was my sister. Cause I was shy, I didn't want nobody, so I used to write all these rhymes and I remember my first rap type shit.
Do you really?
Hell yeah. Cause it was called I Got the Touch. Cause I was trying to be like Big Daddy Kane. I was trying to be Kane.
Wow.
Like a motherfucker. So I when I spit it, like it was like I got the touch to lead a Michael device, releasing the style that you down.
Wow.
The lyrics to say, yo, son from, done from them, run from them. They write, I wrote every one of them. My words are clear, so why should I come again? Your girl's on my dick like a tick on a Doberman. She'll agree that I'm lovable, young, coming home with a style that's indestructible. Bodily functions are made, a slave that played. She can take a dick with an underage love slave. I was the underage love slave.
yo, hold on a second, bro. You gotta understand what we just witnessed on Lost in Hip Hop. Saigon's first rap.
Underage
I can't
love
say
slave.
anybody else has gotten that.
How old were you when you did that?
I was the underage love slave.
Underage love slave. yo. What was you watching? Like Undercover Lover, King T, or some shit? Son?
That's when Big Daddy.
That's
Kane,
the Big Daddy
that's when
Kane
Big Daddy
influence.
Kane started.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like
switching
Kane.
over. That's what
But
Kane. I was switching over with him.
See, my question
Like,
is,
So
was that an
operator.
actual recorded song? Or that was just your first rap?
That was just my verse.
Wow.
And I'm just gonna guess and say that was 89.
Not before 89. That was probably like 80, 88. Like,
Got you.
This is when I heard Set It Off and all that shit raw.
That's why you rapping so
That's why I'm
fast.
rapping like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm, bro. I remember like I went and cut my eyebrows and shit. My mother.
And that was
Yeah, remember Kane had the
Yep.
3 cuts of your eyebrow trying to wild out?
well out.
I wilded out when got that shit. My mother beat the shit out of me for that. I came home with that shit. She said,
Yo,
what the
that's
fuck
funny.
you did the eyebrows?
Wait, so why'd the barber even
I said,
give
yo,
it to
Big
you?
Daddy Kane got that shit.
How do you even do that to you without your mother's permission?
Son, Brooklyn. So.
He said Brooklyn.
$5.
So in Brooklyn,
Your mom said you to get a cup by yourself.
Yeah, they took food stamps at McDonald's in Brooklyn.
So how
they go to McDonald's with food stamps, bro.
how early of an age was you able to buy beer or liquor out of them? They just didn't care.
If you couldn't, you wait for that asshole that's gonna buy a kid some beer. Remember standing in front of the store?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yo, fam,
Yeah.
remember thinking the one that bought you the beer was the cool one?
Now you know he's a loser.
Yeah, the one that turned you, they don't really care.
You thought he was the cool one.
Yeah. Look at this prick. The nigga was like, sure, they ain't buying you no beer. He was like, oh, this nigga's an asshole. And the nigga that bought you the beer, he's cool. That was the real asshole.
Yo, that's hilarious.
So you just spit the very first rap you wrote.
That's the very first rap I wrote.
That sounded pretty good.
That's crazy,
I was
man.
Emulate. It was called.
That was pretty good.
I feel honored just hearing it.
When I hear a lot of MCs, especially the ones that are not from New York, I could hear the influence of all these MCs that came before them.
Yeah.
From Cole, from Games. Game is a master at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember reading one of your interviews, and you were doing that. You were naming rappers and and one of them was 50 Cent, and you had said that the Grand Puba influence.
Oh yeah.
That you could hear it, and I had never heard that before until you pointed that out.
Hold on.
And I was like, whoa.
For sure.
Break that one down to me.
You hear
The 50 Cent that has a tint of Grand Puba in it.
We mean a
tint? Nah, bro. Listen to Grand Puba.
A lot of, not just 50. Yay. We all got a lot of. You listen to right? Who can get busy like this, man? If you search the whole world, they'll not find a man. Puba is the one that make them fly girls have a ball. Many men wish death upon you. I go right to the whole shit, bro. We learned that.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
That's good.
Hold on a second.
Puba's the godfather of a lot of our flows.
Wait, Puba said many, man.
No, but he's saying the melody.
Tone, the tonality. I got you.
He took the melody.
Got you. Great call, bro. You are a student of the game for sure.
100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
You love hip hop as we do, and the way that this shit breaks down since the beginning to now is like you have some strong, heavy opinions on some of this stuff.
Cool, because I love it because it's something I'm passionate about.
Yeah.
Like to me, it was never the money. The money made it all about commerce and shit like that. Money fucks a lot of things up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
But once money comes, and I mean, we all want money, but gluttony's a thing too.
Yeah.
Like, greed is a thing too.
Yeah.
We don't need way more than we need.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this bare necessities is a thing, and then we just feel like more. I need more. And then you lose focus of what life is about.
Yeah.
Because you sitting there trying to just
chase money.
Just to chase money. Just to say I got it.
And collecting.
You ain't even got a plan to do with it. It ain't like you're a philanthropist and you're gonna go help people with it.
Right.
You just want to collect it. You're like a hoarder of money.
Yeah. Right. Jadakiss said Jadakiss had a bar one time. He said once you
my
start,
cousins are struggling. You got relatives that's in the projects still.
Right.
They got 100 M's.
Jada said one time that once you start chasing the money, that's when the money starts running.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, like, as much as we put like this, this gauge on money, it really is about how much we want to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what we think is enough for us.
And then once you got there, you're gonna say, all right, I want a little bit more. Like you said, it's that dopamine shit.
Yes.
That kicks in.
What do you think is the bare minimum of essential needs to survive in this world nowadays with inflation and gas prices at $5 a gallon?
It depends where you live. Where we live in New York.
Yeah.
It's one of the most expensive places to live. So if you I live in Stamford, Connecticut. Like, you gotta have some fucking money. To live
for sure.
Like,
for sure.
So, like, a lot of times when I see a lot of people down south when they got these I'm like, pretty nice for Alabama. Try to buy that shit in New York.
Right.
Yeah,
Try to buy that in Long Island. That's $4 million, bro. So then when you paid $400,000.
Right.
That's it.
So then when you have to hear the argument of like, why are you still living there then? Why don't you get out?
Right.
There's no place like the tri-state area,
Right.
bro.
You're right. But this is like wearing designer clothes. Us staying here. We like wearing.
Yeah.
Like,
We know.
But see,
that's it.
I
All
know
we
better.
can say is we're in New York.
We in New York. Yeah, that's
we New York.
that's the flex.
That's the flex, bro.
But you really are an artist, bro.
Absolutely.
You know, and you really care about the art and the creativity behind it,
Sure.
the essence of it. You love animals.
Yes,
You
sir.
got a bunch of dogs.
I love dogs, man.
You're an
I love
introvert
all animals. Yeah,
in a
right.
sense, right?
Yeah, man. Yep. Yeah.
What made you want to actually do it professionally though, as a rapper?
See, I never did. Like, this is the thing that
Okay.
happened by accident. Like the whole, we didn't when I started rapping to become an actual rapper, and I was a special ed video shoot for I Got It Made.
The fuck out of here,
You were at the shoot, but not in the video.
I was so mad. I was scared to walk over there and ask.
bro. But that is such a dope thing to be able to say. You was at the I Got It Made
I
video
was a
shoot.
spectator, and I'm watching all the kids doing the dance
Yeah.
and shit. And we like, damn, this shit is incredible.
I mean, what age is that?
That's 10. 10.
Now, did you know prior to it was happening, or just happened and you were there?
What's that?
Like the video itself.
Somebody was friends with people he knew, Howie T, and they was like, yo, they shooting the video. So
Howie
we like, well, let's go.
T.
Yeah,
Shout out to Chuck Rock.
Howie T,
Yeah.
Chuck Rock,
Yeah.
exactly. So they was like, they shooting the video over there. So we went over there and shit, and I'm just like, because the song was already out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Wow.
oh shit. So I'm just watching this shit in real time, and in my mind, I'm like, I want to do that.
See,
gotta
that
be
is
the
an
guy in
incredible
front of-
story.
I gotta be the guy in front of the
So
camera.
good.
So that's when I started writing.
Like-
So at that time, you gotta think, Youngest in Charge, when that came in '89. So
Nah, that had to be before
89.
88, 87.
You talking about Kane? We talking about Special Ed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Special-
it's
special
got to be
ed 89?
No, I think it was
Nah,
88.
especially
89. Look,
Okay.
we got
All right.
smartphones.
I'm doing it. Youngest.
I'm pretty sure it was 88, but you tell me.
I Got It Made had to be 87, bro.
88, bro.
None of this. Okay,
87.
okay. I
You talking
got
about the album
it
or the single? The single.
Yeah.
telling you.
The
was
single
88.
might have been 80, but the album came out 89. Not no 86, bro.
No, definitely not no 86.
Not no 87 either. That shit was 80.
88.
All right, let's see.
You taking too long, bro.
Yeah, my bad. Youngest in Charge, 89.
Oh, Saigon
Why?
gets
Why
it.
such a
I
gap?
got you, bro.
Why such a gap from the single to his album?
No, I think that shit might have been 80. That single might have came out 88.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was
Well, that's
10, I was
that's
10.
how it used to be back in the day, though. Like it wasn't like rap.
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, I know. I know, yeah,
that
I
shit,
know.
That shit would be, you have our album cycle was 2 years
Yes.
back then.
100%.
So
One
listen, the
single
bottom
rocked
line
for
is
8 months,
that
you know what I'm saying?
Saigon is live on the set at the I Got It Made
Yeah.
video shoot, and this is in 1989.
Yeah.
And this is what inspires you to become a rapper. You like, this is what I
was
want to do.
rapping, so all that shit I was
But-
spitting.
but when
the
you knew
Kane
you
shit
wanted to do
before
it.
that's when I knew, like, that's when I got infatuated. That's when I was
Right.
like, I'm doing it. But the thing was, I was still in the street, so I was getting caught up in street shit. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
one time, but I rapped, and the only person I would rap for was my sister. So people didn't know I rapped.
What
My
did she
sister-
think about your raps?
She shout out to Ladidra, because she was like,
Shout
"Nah, it's
out.
good." She was like, it's good. And I'm like, oh, you biased. Because I'm your brother. You're not going to
Yeah,
tell me
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trash.
Yeah.
She was like, nah, you're actually good. And I would go to her with all rap. I'm going to tell you when it really go. So I got in a little rap group later on, right?
What was the name of the rap?
I moved upstate, and I was living upstate. And it was called the He-Mans, because we all had muscles. So I was like, yo, it's like a group called the He-Mans.
The
Like a bunch of niggas with
He-Mans.
muscles. But
Power.
we all rapped. My man, he looked like a little faint. He was a little brolic motherfucker. His name was Blam. This motherfucker.
Blam.
He just wanted
Yo, he looked like trouble.
Looked like yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we the He-Man. So we were like troublemakers, but rappers. So
Hilarious, bro.
So one time, there's this other rap group. These niggas was nice. It was called the Black Hands. Not the Black Hands. They was called Rugged Brood. So I'm like, who the fuck is Rugged Brood? So we like, nah, we gotta battle these niggas. So we started battling. They had this. They was getting. So my two other rap partners was getting cooked. Right?
Were they
So
good as you though?
Nah,
No.
I was the best.
All right.
I was the best in the group. But
Not
the thing is, I
surprising.
was too shy to rap, so they was like, as soon as our man come, we definitely got this battle in the bag. Look.
That's
They was
great.
like, hit him. I was like,
No.
shit, like, yo, spit that shit. I was like, nah. They like, yo, son, we're losing. Like,
Yo.
it's 3-on-3, motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta come in and
When you do
close.
your part,
Yeah.
we can win. Like, we
Yo,
can.
that was great.
Waiting for you.
Niggas was in the pressure cooker. And I was like, nah, yo, they was so mad at me. Yo, on the walk back home, niggas was like, yo, fuck you, bro.
Who's that? The
Yo.
I'm out the group. Yeah, niggas in my group.
Wait, hold on.
They voted you out right there.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
hold on, what happened? Was it stage fright? What was the...
Yeah, something like that.
Got
That level
you.
of
It was just in a... you
Bro, I had
couldn't...
only rapped for... At that point, they knew I could rap because one was my cousin, one was like my close friend. So that's why I'm like, we gonna be rappers. But then when it came to rap for other people,
Yeah, no good.
nah,
Wow.
I ain't ready yet. I ain't ready yet.
That's
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
So...
Wow.
Wait,
Let
hold
me
on.
ask-
Wait,
yeah.
he's still going.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Nah, I wasn't ready. And then I got... When I really, really was like, I'm gonna do this shit was prison. That's when I came to Yardfather. That's what that Yardfather.
Yeah, what a great name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to tell you that one.
An
like,
Italian dude came over there.
I'm sure. Because an Italian kid loved that shit.
Yeah,
When I heard that,
Italian
the
kid.
Yardfather?
You know the
Yo.
old, y'all never, hopefully you never go, but in prison you got the old mafia niggas. All they do is play chess and gamble, domino gamble.
Yeah, yeah.
They stay there, nobody fucks with them, right? So they over there doing their mafia shit. But every now and then they tap in
Yeah.
to what's going on
Yeah.
in the yard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, every now and then they're like, yo, what's going on? Yo, Johnny Fingers over there, they all mob, they all gangsters and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So you get to know
What prison was this?
this was in Mid-Orange Correctional Facility.
Gotcha.
It's in New York. This is in Mid-Orange. So we rap. The mob guys over right there doing their little mob shit. The rappers is over here, but I guess we're in earshot distance and shit. So I'm over there. I'm going. It wasn't really battling in them yard ciphers. It was a cipher. It wasn't a battle. Like,
Right.
Niggas just
cipher.
spit your best bars.
And you were
shit.
building your confidence.
Yeah. Now at this point, my shit started getting up. So now, cause now niggas like, yo, you nice, you really good, you good. So now I'm starting to believe this shit. So now, one dude was like, yo, this shit is, I'll never forget this day. I'm in the yard, everybody like, yo, nah, let him go. They ain't want other niggas to rhyme. Like, yo, skip your part. Like, cause everybody want their part. Know what I'm saying? Niggas been waiting, yo, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yo, son, we heard your last one, son. We don't want another one. Yo, I used to feel sorry for them niggas, bro. The niggas who, you get skipped in the cypher.
Yeah.
Niggas is like,
Like, yeah, nah, we good.
another
Yeah.
one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, real niggas is waiting for the mic. Nah, son.
Terrible.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was hard. I used to feel sorry for them niggas that like
Yeah.
waiting for me. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo.
I want you to rap. I believe in you.
I want you to rap. I
want
really do.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna give you one of my turns because
Yo, that is hilarious.
Nice
That's like getting picked for a basketball game. Guy keeps getting sick. Like, we keep getting left out. Like, they never getting picked.
Never picked you.
Yeah, he's trying to get next. No, I got next. Like, you gotta put me in the game because I got next.
Call next.
Yeah.
The cipher didn't work with, especially not in prison. They would have put a foot in your ass, nigga. Yeah, niggas don't want to hear no bullshit. Because then you had them tough comedy, like, nigga, shut your whack ass up. That's the you didn't want that nigga to pop out. Yeah, you had them kind of niggas.
Shut your whack ass up.
Yeah.
That's
just
great,
skip
bro.
your turn, bro, because this nigga's going to embarrass you.
But the Italians, they heard you.
So I'm rapping. So one of the dudes was like, yo, one of those other spectators was like, yo, this nigga right here is the nicest nigga. This nigga like the Godfather out here with this shit. So one of the Italian niggas looked up, nigga said, look around, you see where we at? Ain't the Godfather, niggas the Yardfather, cause we in the fucking yard. I was like, oh,
Are you kidding me?
Bro,
came up.
That's good.
that's excellent, bro.
Oh my God.
He
That
said
is
the Godfather. You see where we at? Motherfucker, we in the
Yo,
fucking yard.
see, my crazy
If
ass, like-
anything, he's the Yardfather. I said,
Yo,
I love it. I said, that's it.
I would love to know which guinea that was, but
I ran with that shit ever
that's
since.
for sure.
That
Bro.
day, I went back to my cell. I said, yo, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm the Yardfather, bro.
Excellent.
I'm honing my skills in here.
Yeah.
and that's
And
the
I'm
first
I'm
time.
gonna come home, because I did 7 years. I'm gonna come home and make a splash. Everybody raps in jail. When everybody claim they're gonna come home and make it, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna come home and make a name for myself.
As fans that were always checking for the mixtapes and all that, like when we seen the Yardfather, I'm like, this.
Right.
What is this?
What is this? Right, right, 100%.
And it made you seem so larger than life, bro.
Niggas thought I was
Y'allfather did come off as Jamaican at first, but
Jamaican nigga, and I had to come up and sing. And my biggest song was a reggae remake.
Yes,
that is hilarious.
Come on,
yeah.
So you just got lumped into that, basically.
I got lumped into that.
Yeah.
Now I go to Jamaica as a whole nother meaning.
Now that's funny as hell because
Yardy, it's Yardy.
See the type of fucking perspective to this?
That shit is crazy.
Stupid.
Lost in hip hop.
I know. When I first heard of you, the single "Say Yes" had came out.
Yeah,
that was it.
With Alchemist. And
Say Yes
time,
was the one.
Alchemist. Anything Alchemist was doing, we was grabbing.
Shout
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Stretch Armstrong, first person to play that on the radio, and he didn't have to because I was literally I had been home probably 3 months when I recorded Say Yes. The first person I recorded with was Aggie Aguilar.
You come home to Alchemist Beats.
You know, there's a guy. You know who put me in the game? People don't realize that. People be like, yo, it's my brother to this day, one of my closest friends in my life. His name is True Life. Got a Puerto Rican kid from Lower East Side.
Yeah, we know all of it.
We know True. Yep.
So
we know
before anybody knew who I was, like me and True established our relationship over the phone. You know what I'm saying? We had a mutual friend, and he's like, "Yo, my man, he rap, Puerto Rican kid, but you know he's a street kid. He's like, he remind me of you, but you in here, he's out there, but he rap and y'all." So me and True was on the. True let me burn down mad phones on his job. Not him, but Anna, his mother. Like they call me I'm the fourth brother.
Oh,
it's Debo, and True, and me. Like those are my brothers.
You love to hear shit like that, bro.
So True got a deal with DreamWorks.
Right.
So he was like,
I remember that.
He was like
in 2000.
Yeah, and like in 2000, exactly.
Yes.
2000. He said, when you come home, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you get on. Cause I got a deal now. Like, but when we first started talking, he ain't had no deal.
Right.
He was like, I got a deal now, so I'm gonna be able to get you in the room with niggas, and he did that. So when he came home, he had all this energy. So I walked right into rooms with a guy named Ben Rule, Matty C.
Matty C.
Yep. Scott Free, all these guys, and they gave me a chance. They didn't think I was for not what I knew I was.
Right.
But they was like, okay, we'll fuck with them. And what they did was they started introducing me to producers. So Alchemist had just did Murder Music. He had just did the real boom, 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 boom. And they was A&R in that album. So they was like, oh, we got this guy from California named Alchemist. He got beats. He working with the mob. We'll see if he'll throw you some beats. If he like you, he'll throw you some beats. I went in there and rapped for Al. Me and Al became really, me and Alchemist used to be really close friends.
Wow.
I know his brother. I know all of them. I know, like, we was cool. Like, well, fuck. And that's one thing that I hated about what happened in my career was when that shit happened with Prodigy, because it fucked up a lot of relationships with people I was close with.
Yeah.
Because there was people he was close with, and then it became messy.
Yeah.
And it all started from True Life. Look, right back to what we were talking about.
Back to True Life.
Because that nigga beef was my beef to this day.
For sure. I understand that.
I take a bullet in my heart for that nigga. That nigga changed my life.
Word.
That's a guy that the rap world and rap history should
a real Suge Knight.
Should really hear more about.
Skinny Suge. No, I'm just fucking.
So while we're on the topic, then can you give me a True Life story?
Oh man, good ones. I'm not
yeah,
negative.
for sure, good ones.
And of course, yeah.
Not negative. What?
Give us some hip hop shit.
Yeah, I just want.
Story. Damn. All right, damn. Let me think on.
Put him on the spot.
Hey, listen.
That was the best.
We're lost in hip hop.
I gave you the best one there is. People don't realize True put me in the game.
No, that is a great gem. So,
a lot of people don't know that.
So, if I had to guess, right, and somebody said,
let me think of a good True Life story. Okay.
All right.
One day, True got an advance. He got a lot of money, right? So we all in Smith, his projects, right? True, no, you're true. I had to tell this. This is old true life, right? It's about 17 of us. We drinking. He buys a Mitsubishi Diamante. This is when these shits was fire though. Remember them shits? The Mitsubishi Diamante when they first came out?
Yeah.
Them shits, think about it. Back then, we didn't care about them. You didn't
No, the Diamantes was ill. Just saying Diamante. Dudes thought you was fly and all that. Yeah.
He had a white joint. It was crazy. In the middle of the projects.
Yeah.
We all out there drinking and laughing and joking. He noticed. So the night's winding down. Niggas is going home. Niggas is going upstairs. We in the peas. It ends up being just me, like 3 of us left. Me, him, and another nigga. So we about to leave. He notices a scratch on the side of the car about this big. The shit, you had to squint to see. He was like, yo, who did this shit? So everybody like, what is he talking about? He like, yo, it's a nigga scratched my shit up. So niggas is like, yo, what are you talking about? So niggas is squinting like, oh, you see it, son? I think I see it. He was like, who was standing right here when we was chilling? Look, whoever was standing right here did it. Like now he's looking for the actual culprit. Boy. Now this is where it gets crazy. All the niggas that went home and went upstairs, he made all them niggas come outside. So
wow.
Niggas was in their pajamas, proving that they did. Niggas was like, I'm too tall. If it was
it sounds too tall. Yo.
My button on my jean would have been right here. Niggas was disqualifying themselves.
Yo, bro.
Yo, I said, yo, this is crazy.
Yo, that is a great story. So we can sum it up. Yo, sum this
for a fucking micro scratch.
So
did he ever find out who did it?
Nah, he let it go.
But yo, yo, that is a fucking great story.
He let
in a one word,
when he made everybody come back outside.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I mean. Give me your
me up.
Look, when
he got to beat me up, son. I'm not coming out. We'll talk about this tomorrow.
Yeah,
niggas came.
But
I fell asleep.
But that's power, though, no?
Nah, that guy's a powerful guy.
So in a one word association, if I say true life, what do you say?
Real.
Gotcha.
Genuine. To the core. 1,000,000%.
That is such an incredible story that somebody has enough power and respect that people are going to come out their buildings to prove that they didn't scratch his Diamante.
In pajamas.
Sleeping.
Yo, niggas say, yo, look. Yo, nigga. Oh, shit. That shit's crazy.
Great story. If I had to guess and somebody said to me, you know, who, if you know better, was Saigon segue into the game, I would have just thrown a name out there like Red Cafe. And I don't know why.
Why? Yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't even know, Red.
There you go. Doesn't even know him.
How did you hook up with Mark Ronson?
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a good question. So, the guy, Ben Rue. Remember, so there was a guy named Ben Rue who, Mark was a DJ at the time. And he's very young, new DJ, and he just loves hip-hop. That guy loves hip-hop. One thing I can say about Mark Ronson could talk... You know how I love hip hop?
Yeah, he could talk
like
that.
He could talk to me, and I'm like, how the fuck do you go this deep? He's from London.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows about it.
Listen, shout out and rest in peace to Sequoia. Because Sequoia and Mark Ronson was very cool.
Oh, yeah.
And he used to bring him up all the time and tell me about how talented he was and all that. But I never really
understood it. One of my favorite DJs, Ronson.
Genius.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Amazing.
Wow.
You ever seen him DJ a Baraka party?
Yo,
wow.
All this shit that these guys evolved into.
Yeah.
Mark started especially
a lot of the open format,
blending genres together and all that
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Mark started that shit.
Yeah,
And he
Shout out to him, man. Respect to that. We are live on Twitch. Twitches.
And not just Mark, Rich Kleiman, who runs Boardroom. That's Kevin Durant's partner now.
Got you.
That's Rich Kleiman. Those guys were young, and I just didn't see their vision. That's another. I got a lot of regrets, bro. That's another one of them.
Yeah.
They were like, give us more time. So I'm like, bro, I'm fucking eating oodles and noodles. I'm still eating Jack Mac out the can.
What were they What were they waiting for?
They were waiting for a good opportunity. It was setting me up. Wale's kind of took my spot.
Oh.
So I was signed to Alito Records first. They started a company called Alito Records.
I thought it was All I Do.
That's it.
Yeah.
All I do.
Yeah.
That's all I do in
All I
one
do.
word.
Yeah, Alito.
Right. All I do.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Because, yo,
I do.
you was-
and it
yeah.
comes from it was,
Yes, I
it was
know
a
that
cool
song. You was because you was on that album, the dun-dun-dun-dun.
And I'm on Ooh-Wee. I was on the single.
Yes.
Ooh-Wee.
And it's
Ooh-Wee.
like-
so Mark was going hard for me.
Right.
Like, off the rip. The thing is, what I was is
And I liked Ronson's beats. I loved his
I
sound.
loved it too. And the thing, another one of my favorite songs called "The Corner." That's one of the most. Mark is a genius, bro.
Yeah.
And Mark knew how to bring shit in me that I didn't even know I had. He's one of the ones that be like, test yourself, try different shit.
Right.
You cool in that boom bap shit, but you do that in your sleep.
Right. Did
what I'm saying?
he bring you to collab with other artists he was working with in different genres?
Yeah, but our stint only lasted. He had me writing for Puff. He had me doing a lot of shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, but our stint only lasted 6 months because he was like, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna sign you to my shit for 6 months. If I can't make nothing happen in 6 months, we could extend it or
Right.
you can go do your thing.
Wow, that's cool.
So it's me, instead of, I should have stayed. In hindsight, I would have stayed. I was trying to stay because at that time, now I got a big, my buzz is getting big because I'm still working in the mixtape circuit.
Yeah.
So now K Slade's trying to sign me.
Yep.
Nas is calling my phone. Now
Wow.
all this shit is happening. So I'm like, so I went from, and the Just Blaze shit was there. So
Yeah.
now I'm like, Just Blaze, Mark Ronson.
Right.
Like, Mark was brand new. Just
Right.
Blaze is already Just Blaze. So I'm
Wow.
like,
Right.
so now I'm not even thinking about business. I'm just thinking about beats.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love Mark's beats, but
Just Blaze.
Just Blaze?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Different
those
stories.
things.
Sure.
And it was like, I try to put everybody together and be like, could we do it? Because I love Mark as a brother.
Yeah.
So I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? His family like took me as family. And so I wanted to keep working with him, but I'm like, damn, I'm poor, I'm broke. Not like, they gave me like bullshit advances, but they like, we're a starter. We ain't got no real bread, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, like that.
So when Say Yes comes out, what year is that?
2001.
Nah.
No.
That's when it came out on Ruckus.
Yeah, that's when I got the vinyl.
It came out on Ruckus.
Yeah.
We put it ourselves through Abandonation Productions.
But you have vinyl. You
Yeah,
think really?
it's a white label.
I gotta get my hands on that.
It's a
one.
white label, and Say Yes is on it, and Contraband.
Yeah.
There's another song called Nowadays. So Aguilar produced Contraband. Contraband is a song that got me in trouble with Puff. That's the one that all the battle rappers start stealing.
Right.
Who do y'all niggas think that it was that killed Biggie? Southside Crips, because Puffy owed them. Matter of fact, we should play that.
Contraband, yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
should
got
play it.
Yeah.
Pop quiz.
You want to play some joints?
So
Yeah,
we can
you-
play a few joints, but let's just stay here real quick, right?
Yeah,
So the joint comes out. It's you said 2001.
Well, on Ruckus.
Yes.
We had white labeled it, but it came out on Ruckus 2001.
Okay, it hits the mixtapes same year, 2001.
Nah, it was mixtapes was in
When I heard, when did I hear the Yardfather? 02?
before that.
Yeah, 2001.
2000. Anybody who was paying attention, 2000.
Okay.
I did a song. with what's this dude name? I did a song with Ayatollah. Remember the
Okay.
producer Ayatollah?
Yes.
We did a song. Oh, even before that, I did some shit before that. So yeah,
Okay,
but that was the
so
first
let me
time
ask you
I put
this.
out something to the public. Was Say Yes and Contraband.
When you very very first came home, did you first do a song with Ali Vegas?
Nah.
Okay.
I did a song with Ali Vegas in around 2002 or 3.
Okay.
2003. That's when we met. And we met the second time we met, I think was with you. Or the third time.
No,
We met the first day and did the song that same
But
day.
Oh,
but
wow.
but again, you know, in terms of the way that we discovered music, which was going through all these mixtapes and looking for the names that we loved, which at that time Ali Vegas was one of them.
Yeah.
And then to discover you along with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ali Vegas is a monster still.
Shout out to Ali.
Word.
So,
That's my
all right, so we're around like the 02, 03 area, right? Now, in the way that I see it, just and being a fan and following, each year along your career seemed to be like almost so pivotal.
Yeah.
Every year
Yeah.
was like a pivotal year for you.
You're right. If it wasn't every year, it was every other year. So around the same shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, because different things was happening, and it always was something that was so dramatic and over the top.
Right.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you.
It hindered me in so many ways.
So was it? You know, give me like an idea of. Was it pressure?
Nah, it was the bit once the business. It was the system. Once I figured out the industry,
Right.
there's the music business, and this comes together. I always cared about the music.
So you know, criminals, and I've been around a lot of criminals in my life. I've done what I've had to do in my life. We don't trust people too much. You know what I mean? So like when it comes to like that trusting and how you hear it and your perspective, did your street life play a part in how you judged some of these things that was coming at you?
I wouldn't call it the street life. I would call it my experiences with dealing with human beings,
Okay.
people, and
Excellent
some
way of
people
putting
full
it.
of shit. So a lot of people, I can read a mother. To survive in prison, you got to know how to read a person.
For sure.
The person that come to you be fucking, especially an old timer, be trying to take your butt. And he acting like he like you. He acting like he's here to protect you. No, I'm gonna make
He's
sure
befriending you,
I'm gonna
yeah.
make sure he's befriending you. But meanwhile, he has a whole ulterior motive.
Yo,
So he
that's-
comes with a smile, and
Yeah.
if you don't know how to read a motherfucker and see who's real or not, you're
Yeah.
not gonna survive in here. Or you'll be
Yeah.
washing niggas' drawers and shit, and be a Maytag. A nigga have a fucking
Oh my
a
God.
net bag full of laundry in front of your cell. You like, what? You know what to do? I need the shit stains extra washed out.
Yo, bro.
I need my shit
Yo,
like new.
listen, one
I
morning-
need it like new, or don't come out your cell.
One really bad morning, I wake up in the day room because I had to sleep on the floor because I came in late. And I had to piss like a motherfucker, bro. And didn't have a cell yet. And I just walked into somebody's cell and pissed. This motherfucker wanted to kill me. But where am I supposed to piss when I don't have a pisser when I first come in?
That's like going to somebody's crib. And
Walking
That's
into
like walking to a nigga
Hey, he's
random
like,
nigga house and
"Motherfucker."
pissing. Yo, just
Yeah,
pardon me. Pardon me. While they watching TV, pardon me. I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Where am I
I'm gonna use the bathroom and leave. Yo, don't worry about me.
Saigon, where was I supposed to piss?
Don't mind me.
Yo, listen, we're lost in hip hop. We got the legendary Saigon in the building. DJ Mickey Knox, DJ Concept. We're sponsored by You in Athletics.
Word.
We're gonna go to some music right now.
Let's take a quick
do it.
break.
What we doing?
We here.
Yo,
Kill you.
yo, that,
Kill you
that
if you
shit was
pluck-
fire, bro.
I don't
It's all
care if you
fire.
picking boogers, but I kill you if you pluck it on me like
Lost
picking
in hip hop.
boogers. Picking boogers.
We got Saigon in the building. Lost in Hip Hop live on Twitch.
Yo.
Real
What up,
hip-
Twitches?
Real hip hop in the motherfucking
Yo,
house.
can we get a
Yes, we are at wearedcm.com. All of the fire merch you can get there for all the legends that we digitally manage.
100%. Yo,
What up, Concept?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Because like me and Knox was talking about it before, but like I was thinking about it on the way here. So, Static Selector,
Yeah.
all people's, my man. Like,
Shout out to Static.
So
Amazing individual.
yeah, and so you and Static, with All in a Day's Work, you
Yes.
started like a whole run of albums that
Yeah.
you did like that,
After
those
that,
live albums.
Yeah, he started.
You were the
going
start
crazy.
of that.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, how did that become a thing? Like,
So I went
you
over.
and Stack.
I went over there to do one song called Spit. The song was for Grand Theft Auto, and he was like, "Yo, we got this. I got this opportunity. They want you. I'm gonna produce it." Blah. And we did the song. So it was like, I'm like, what else you got? The same way when some kept playing the beats, I'm
Yeah.
like, don't play with me.
Right.
That's why I was telling Super Dave, I'm like, I heard like 8 already, nigga.
Yeah.
I already got an EP in my fucking head. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stop.
Yeah.
I do this shit for real.
Right.
So Static was like, I'm like, you got another one? He like, yeah, I got. He play another beat. You got something for that? Because I always write verses. So if I got a verse that match, or I write some shit real quick, or I even like have 4 bars laying around, then I write the other 12, so
Right.
8 bars. So we knocked out 2 songs. I'm like, came out fire. He's like, you got something else? Throw another beat. Fire. Once we got to like 7, he was like, yo, we got a whole, we want to just keep going.
But this was in one
It
night.
was one night, yeah.
Okay.
And we just, all we had was Henny and fucking
Yo,
people around who was just, the energy was just magic. Because every song, it was kind of like, it wasn't like the mic was in the room with everybody. It wasn't
Right.
like
Yeah.
booth. So I'm just rapping.
Oh yeah, I know.
Standing
I
up
know
right
the room.
there. Yeah, I was just standing up rapping. And
Yeah.
so people around, that's why a lot of them songs you can hear people in the background
Yeah.
hooting and hollering.
But what I think is dope about that is that like it created a whole lane for Static to do that type of shit, like that
Sure.
live album. But
So
every one of those albums got like all kinds of features on it. Yours
Nah,
was
it was me.
you.
it was just me.
So I'm driving
Yeah,
back and
Static
forth
Selector.
to North Carolina every week, almost every month, to see my kids because I'm living in New York and my kids live in NC. And I'm listening live on satellite radio and hearing this concept that knowing who Saigon is and knowing who Static Selector is, that an album was recorded in one day. I thought it was a gimmick. I'm like, how could that possibly be? There's no way. But again, I'm a layman and I'm listening as a fan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is this possible? Now, years go by and he continues to do this with
Other people now.
And then it winds up being that the ultimate was when he recorded that full album and had all the features come through all at once live and all that shit. But truth be told,
that was the birth
you
of
started
it. That was
it.
the birth of it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
100%.
Because we filmed, but this live streaming wasn't a thing then. We just
Right.
filmed it. We filmed it. We had
Right.
the thing. It wasn't, and he was live probably on whatever. But
Right.
for a couple minutes, him and Static been ahead of the curve with a lot of shit.
But see, you got to understand something that as fans, we've always understood that like great albums
Take
take
time.
like a year to make and all this type of shit. So
this is why I respect, because
This is how he changed it.
It's still a great piece of work.
It
It's
is.
a great body of work.
it's excellent.
It
bro.
is.
Yeah.
When you start playing, I'm about to say play this off that project. I got like it's only what 8, 9 songs.
Oh, no, it's some
and
bangers.
it's like
Go to war.
6 of them.
Crazy.
Yeah, war.
Yeah. Oh.
Know what I like is loser. I like loser. I like I would I like all of them shits though. Yeah, like a lot of them shits.
So I got a lot of things to talk about, but real quick, just
Static
because
is a motherfucking
it's actually
animal.
something that
Yeah.
Animal is that.
no, he's really dope. And I never asked you this in our times, just like building and dealing with each other.
Yeah.
How did that concept of Mars come about?
Large Professor. No,
Okay.
really. My bad. Large Professor was gonna produce the whole thing, but it was Cormega.
Okay.
So Cormega had the idea of having me, Action Bronson, Rock Marciano, and him do a project.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
it was called Mars.
Because Cormega has a joint with all of y'all.
Yeah.
It's true,
Right,
and
but
it
we
was
did
like
it
this.
first. The,
Yeah.
the thing
Yeah.
is, we were gonna do a whole project.
Right.
Well,
I know
The way
it.
they pitched it to me, it was a EP. So we did that first song with the
Yeah.
Mars. We shot the video,
Yeah.
and that's when I really started to get to know Large Professor. So
Yeah.
me, I just cared about like, yo, is my verse good enough for Large Professor? He's like, son, you deliver.
It's your
Don't
verse
worry.
good
Yeah,
enough.
I'm like, yo, do I need to go write my shit over? Because
Yeah.
these are all. I'm like I said, I love the culture. I love the game. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I can go back.
Yeah.
I can go back and rewrite this shit.
But
Large
you
Pro.
say that, so if Large Pro was like, yeah, I think you could do it better, you would, you'd be like, no problem.
And not feel any kind of way.
Zero.
Wow, cool for
Zero.
you. You're good.
No,
dude, man.
yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
bro.
that's awesome.
That's Large Professor,
For sure.
bro. That nigga wrote looking at the front door.
It's a fact. I mean, bro, the guy,
One of my
the
favorite
guy.
hip-hop songs
You know
in
what I
fucking
didn't know
history, bro.
is that he. And I only learned
Friendly
this,
game
like,
of baseball.
Yeah.
last year. It was LL Cool J on his station that's on the Rock the Bells playing Cool G rap, Streets of New York, and then saying shout out to Large Professor. I said Large Professor produced Streets of New York,
Crazy.
bro. What an incredible piece of production. But anyway,
Large
so
produced so much.
Large Pro.
bro.
Animal.
so. And again, right? Because everything comes from
Niggas
this.
talk
this
about rapping producers and they don't.
Yeah,
mention
he's
him.
one of the top.
They don't mention him. I'll be like, yeah, I don't know. Y'all don't know
Top,
what
the
you're
live
talking
guy with
about.
glasses,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Extra P.
Yeah,
Are
for
you
sure.
fucking
Extra
kidding me?
P.
Extra P told me never say the year. Who
Yeah.
said that in the song?
I don't know.
Q-Tip.
Wow.
He said Extra P told me never say the year in the song.
Wow, we are lost in hip hop. So Mars, right? And I'm just gonna leave it at this because as a fan, again, a lot of this comes from how much we love this stuff, and to see
Egos
these
fucked that
names,
up. Egos.
to see
Yeah.
these names.
Well, what was it specific? Not, you don't have to name
on,
who.
hold
I
on.
don't think, I don't think,
Can I-
I don't think they like me. I don't think niggas like me.
Okay, see, I don't agree. I don't agree.
That's the vibe I got.
Okay, but hold on a second. If you were included, somebody liked you.
Mega included me. Mega brought me along.
Okay.
I don't think the other guys fuck. And it's funny because me and Action was cool. What it was is, I think Niggas ain't want to do a whole.
All right, so hold on a second because we're coming up with like general terms that I can't even repeat, but we're using these terms, right? Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
We ain't gonna get cooked like this on every fucking song. You ain't gonna do this 8 times.
This would have been a crazy project though. But
I remember when they announced it, we were like, yeah.
Oh my god,
you ain't gonna do this 8 or 9
but see, here's
times.
the thing, concept
Even
is
the
that
large people was like, you cooked the nigga.
Nice.
yo. Here's the thing is that.
He told me how.
I just wish that whoever the people were that were responsible for leaking it to the fans, and by saying this is a new supergroup of the project, you gassed us. Whoever you were who broke that, you gassed us. Okay, because I'm waiting for a whole fucking joint, bro. Pause.
I was ready. Oh my god, I couldn't wait. That's why I was like, I couldn't wait. I'm like, oh
all right,
god, these are some super MCs. I can't wait to
I'm gonna ask
a large pro production with all 3 of us,
Bro,
4 of us.
I'm like,
I was hyped.
Yeah.
I was
Nigga,
too.
it was grand opening.
Somebody disappointed me. That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom
I
of.
still like the first
Listen,
song we did. That shit
hold
was
on.
fire.
All right,
The song we
this
did
is
was
the
fire.
this is the difficult question. This is the one.
What's that?
Is Rock Marciano deserving of the anointment that he has gotten?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. I agree.
100%.
We agree. We agree.
100%.
Absolutely. He's incredible. Incredible producer.
I
Incredible
mean,
rapper.
unbelievable, bro. Okay.
Unique, mystique. He got all the things it takes to be a dope MC.
So when we talk about personalities, what would you say is the reason why Mars didn't formulate?
Egos.
Okay.
We nobody want. The thing is, like, we ain't know each other. Like, I see dudes that grew up together that try to be in a group and it don't work.
Right.
So to try to throw a bunch of MCs together, it would have been a dope. In theory, it sounds amazing.
Yeah.
On paper.
But,
Yeah.
on paper it sounds great. It looks great. But
so-
a bunch of dudes who don't really fuck with each dude, man.
Yeah.
It would have been cool
A lo-
for the sport.
Just so for the record, right? Like, we get a lot of calls about the guys that we digitally manage. Once again, I want to be clear. We manage digital assets. We're not traditional managers, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when people put us together in these, like, hey, you're connected to this guy, you're connected to that guy, we get requests for, like, we have the power somehow to formulate super groups. Yo, why can't you make a Saigon, Cassidy, Freeway, and like, I'm a group? I'm like, I don't know why, bro. They would never.
They're not action figures. They're not toys.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
To manipulate.
You see, I'm gonna give you a great example of that. The greatest example of that is Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
It is.
all these
It is.
amazing MCs.
It worked for Eminem. Yeah.
Not really.
In a way, it did.
M ain't make no money off Slaughterhouse.
The concept worked, though.
No,
they were doing Rock the
beauty
Bells.
of
They were
it-
touring. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a amazing concept.
Yes.
Like, 4 of the best underground guys come together
sure.
under Eminem, who's really the most commercial underground nigga there is.
Yes.
You know, as commercial as Eminem is, he's underground.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, in theory, it sounded amazing. And then they had Just Blaze. You know they have an album that Just Blaze did?
Yes.
Glass House. That's when that came out.
Wow.
And I got some of them beats. I remember Just Blaze was like, yo, somebody just sent me out the blue Slaughterhouse whole album instrumental. And while Just is working on it, I thought it was a fucking like a fluke.
Yeah.
So niggas was like, yo, I got all them beats Just Blaze is doing. Cause you know me and Joey always had our little back and forth shit. So I'm like, oh, he working with my guy again. Cause they work on Just Blaze did Pump It Up.
Yeah.
Did so they Jersey. So when so at the time I'm working with Just Blaze. So when me and Joe Button is battling back and forth, Justice in the middle, like, chill, like, you know, my guy, my artist, he's trying to break it up.
Yo, bro, I remember the mixtape joints.
I'm like, fuck that, because Just know me, I'm a hi-hat. I'm like, yo, Just, I'm beating him up, bro. I'm fucking him up.
Bro,
I love Joe, but
yo, bro, it's so funny.
I was in a different mentality.
Because, bro, like when things like that's going on again as fans, you gotta understand something, bro. When you came out, the Yardfather, like when you came out, you had this impact of like this super thug that we were about to like that was gonna unleash his wrath on Gotham type of shit. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? And that was totally against what you know. It's funny because the irony of True Life. You know, True Life name stands for the righteous uniting those living in the fantasy environment. So he came on some, as violent as his career is, he came on some, I'm here to bring unity.
True Life.
That, you know, it's funny. You hit that.
That's dope, bro.
That's good. The righteous
cover,
uniting those living in the fantasy
See, I
environment.
never knew that, and that's another great thing.
A lot of people don't know that shit.
We're lost in hip hop.
We like the,
you know, it's
we're the good guys.
You just did this, and that's the pose on his single cover for DreamWorks.
Yo,
He's like, so, like
that
this.
We're the good guys. We've been the good guys, bro.
Amazing.
That's why we go against the fake bad guys.
right. No, so I'm just giving you that perspective, right? Like now, again, bro, you come out.
Right,
We're immediate fans.
Color Purple. I'm out here kicking positivity.
Shock TV.
So I don't know why
Color
niggas
Purple.
have cut Shock TV, Color Purple, Kiss the Babies. Oh, man, shit. Fucking, I'm out here blown away. I'm making all these positive records.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, if I'm gonna get this voice, if God's gonna give me this opportunity, I got a song called and I was giving even Pain in My Life. That's a super positive song. What's the song me and Just did that he gave all the other niggas? What is it? I just started doing Human Nature.
But listen,
Nigga just started doing Human Nature.
but check this out, right?
Damn, nigga.
I do want to make the point in the fact that you have substance.
Believe it, gotta believe it.
You have substance in your music. You've always talked some shit on there, right? Where it's
can't write a rhyme if I ain't saying.
It's hard to captivate people when, in a sense, if you're just kicking knowledge, we're gonna tune out for a second. You know what I mean? To keep us in there with also the knowledge, bro. I got to give you a lot of props on that. You have a lot of substance in your lyrics.
And that's been the struggle because it's like either you're gonna compromise what you stand. It's easy to rhyme cat, hat, and gat. And dog,
for sure.
Block, Glock, with lie.
For sure.
But the masses of people is easy for them to absorb. That's why people eat McDonald's every day because it's convenient.
You're right.
It's fast.
You're absolutely right.
It's the same all the time. That's how niggas bars is. Every rapper I hear, if one song sound like every song you ever made, I'm not impressed by you, bro.
Well,
and we talked about this earlier.
I'm personally not.
Okay,
like,
but
as an artist,
we talked about this earlier.
You drew me the same pictures 75 times.
Okay,
and told me you was dope.
But see, here's the thing, and this is the reason why.
That shit ain't dope to me no
But
more.
these are the reasons why certain products always are built to last. And like you say, McDonald's, we can talk about how unhealthy McDonald's is for us. It causes cancer,
money.
this and that, and there's a line out the door every day. We can talk
Commerce.
about
you just
how
talked about commerce fuck shits up.
Yes,
if it's about money, you gotta
absolutely.
Get,
So when
we at war right now.
as we consume as we consume our entertainment and our music, right? We're being fed a certain level of deviousness that we continuously go back to. No matter if it's treacherous, if it's ruining our soul, we constantly keep going back to it.
Who's we?
The general public.
Oh, well, I don't care. I don't put myself with them. I don't. Sheeple. The niggas is going that
Sheeple.
way. I'm going this way.
Sheeple's a great
you don't
word.
See me walking. Yeah, I'm not walking with the sheep. Nigga.
Sheeple's a great word.
I don't go with the sheep. When
All
you
right,
see
look.
the guy going the opposite direction, that's me.
I love that. I love that about you, bro. I mean, look, I'm the same way, bro. I
That's why
never.
I used to look at myself and be like,
Yeah.
what's wrong? Then I'm like, I'm just not like, I don't conform to this dumb shit.
I agree.
So it's gonna be a harder climb. I'm swimming upstream.
Right.
If everybody's going this way and I'm going this way, it's gonna be a harder climb.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know what? I'm gonna get to where I need to go.
Yeah.
And when I get there, I'm gonna feel great about being there. And good luck wherever the fuck y'all motherfuckers end up.
Let me ask you a question.
Cause money don't buy you happiness.
That's a fact.
But not at
But
all.
can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
When you were indicted, convicted, arrested, and all that, did you have the opportunity to cooperate?
Yeah, of course. Not really. It was really nobody to talk.
It was on you,
Yeah,
basically.
nobody to talk.
Okay. What is your feeling about?
The way you could tell in there, you could be like, I know some other shit that ain't got nothing to do
That ain't
with
got to
me.
do with you.
Yeah,
No, absolutely.
I know a nigga who shot a nigga other day. And
Right,
yeah,
type of
that's
thing,
what my
right? And you
case.
would never do that anyway,
Yeah.
type of shit. So I'm just because we talk this is a topic that comes up in social media and just in hot topics about what the rat situation in this day and age is like, how you see it.
First of all,
If you would have to give advice to a
First
kid in the streets right now, what would it be?
go to school, get an education. Don't be a follower. Be a leader. Because if you never gonna know where somebody gonna lead you. So if you ain't leading yourself somewhere, you never gonna know where you gonna end up. And you know, and the same thing our mother told us. Same thing your mother told you. Trouble is easy to get into, and what?
Hard to get out of.
There you go.
a fact.
Bing, bing, bong. Yeah, simple. Yeah, like that's it in a nutshell. We've been taught that our whole lives.
Yes,
And then
absolutely.
when you in it, and then you be like, it's hard. It's like being in a fucking trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the things that I was raised by my grandmother.
With the
She's still
rat shit,
alive,
what
but
you're
here's the
saying,
thing.
A lot of these guys,
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
lot of these fucking guys who glorify that lifestyle. It's just it's so corny.
Right.
It's to the point where you're like, these are grown ass men sitting around talking about, yo, this nigga's a snitch. This
Yeah.
nigga's this. This nigga did that. This nigga did that. Like, with all the things going on in the world,
Right.
all the real shit happening.
Right.
We're in a war. We're in the most serious war we ever been in.
Yeah.
Probably without. And the sheeple don't understand it. The motherfuckers.
We're still going about our
Who's
everyday.
talking about? Where's the song? Do you know what's going on? That whole album. Marvin Gaye wrote that song during Vietnam
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
The label told that nigga, you're not a fucking you don't talk about what's going on in
Right.
politics. You're a fucking sex symbol. You supposed to be in there making sexual
Right.
healing and all that shit and talk about women and all that. And he said no. They told that nigga dump all this shit. Mercy, mercy me.
Yeah.
Right.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Because he was talking about the Vietnam War, with everything that was going on in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's his stable. And if he didn't make that album, he wouldn't be the Marvin
Right.
Gaye that we know.
Right.
So I'm looking for the artist right now of that stature who's talking about what's really going on with
Yeah.
us.
For sure.
Instead of the fucking Met Gala where
Yeah.
the niggas wearing.
Yeah.
Yo, nigga had on an afro with a hat and pink in it with an eagle on his back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo.
And then
Nigga had a monkey in his shoes with a gorilla on
and then they telling you they talking politics when they talking that shit.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
shit is all smoke and mirrors, bro.
Yo, this is a great conversation. We're Lost in Hip Hop, DJ Concept, DJ Mickey Knox, sponsored by UN Athletics. We're live on Wednesday, 9 to 11
Yeah.
on Twitch. What up to all you Twitchers? We are DCM, got all the fly gear and all that.
Twitch ass niggas.
We're with the legend Saigon right now, and we're talking about a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
yeah. And
Fuck
Saigon,
these Twitch ass niggas.
big hip hop.
Twitch
head.
ass fuckers.
Twitch ass motherfuckers. That's our new
I got
gang.
the drop on all you
Twitch ass
Twitches.
Yeah, all you Twitch ass niggas, man.
So-
Twitch ass mother.
Sai,
Yes, sir.
being a hip hop head, you love hip hop. Who are your top 5 of all time?
Damn, that's the hardest question ever.
Have you been asked that before? If you can recall.
I'm sure I have. I'm sure, but that shit is just.
I mean,
Can't put
five
five.
people
Bro,
you like.
you know
five
what's
people
crazy?
You like.
Whenever this question comes up,
Because
it always like represents maybe the end of the show.
No, we got a little more.
I got a lot of shit.
No,
to
we
talk
got
about.
time.
More. Yeah, nah, we talking hip
We
hop.
just like to.
Alright.
We just like to know
Alright.
what the people.
And my personal favorites
Yeah.
are probably not the best.
It don't matter. Your personal.
I'm the same way.
That's the
No,
question.
I'm the same way.
That's the question.
I'm the same way. Yeah,
That's the
He would be
question.
like, are
Who
you
your
fucking
personal?
like? Yeah.
Oh, so I would have to say Nas is one of them.
100%.
Coogee Rap is one of them.
All right.
Damn, this where it gets sticky because
You could do 10.
Daddy
You
Kane,
could do
Big
7.
Daddy Kane is one of them.
Okay.
I got to remember that rap. Without
Yeah.
without him, I don't spit that. I don't write
Yeah.
that fucking rap. Like,
Right.
I'll leave him out.
All right.
Shit, because Ice Cube is one of my favorite.
Yo.
Yeah. Wow.
Ice Cube.
I kind of agree with that.
Ice Cube is incredible,
Ice
bro.
Yeah, he's incredible, but a lot of people
you look
don't.
at his whole career from Dope Man. It was once said by a man who couldn't quit.
Whoa.
Dope Man, please can I have another hit? The Dope Man said, I don't give a shit if your girl
My man.
kneel down.
Telling you,
Man, that's Ice
what a mic
Most of that
presence.
shit. He wrote
Dope
most
Man,
of that
Dope Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
So
Yeah.
when we talk about
That's
voices,
87.
you know, you got to give it to him too.
Yeah,
Cube's got
another
Yeah.
one of them
That's
voices.
87
right?
though. That's when Kane. So he
Yeah.
was doing this over there.
Yeah.
Wow, niggas was doing ain't no half stepping over here.
Right.
This is how you got to put Ice Cube in that motherfucking
I love that he said
conversation.
Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And damn. Cause I think my unsung. I'm only at 4. I think my unsung hero all the way around. I get tied up between. I give it a tie, Big and J.
Gotcha.
I give them.
Is it a Brooklyn thing?
Nah, I just think they're a tie. I think they were both amazing, incredible. I think they fed off each other. I think they made each other better when Big was alive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think if Big would have.
Did you ever get to meet Big?
Yes, I did, man.
Really?
Gotcha.
Best day, yo. You know what's funny? I would have probably not been in Junior Mafia, but we probably would have worked together if he would have heard me rap.
So I was going to ask you, in your time that you was locked up, you said 7 years.
Yeah.
What did you miss in those 7 years? In terms of like, did you miss the Biggie run or did you miss the J run?
Oh, yeah. I missed a lot of that shit. You know what? I missed really the Mobb Deep I got the tail end of the Mobb Deep shit.
Yeah.
Cause I was in jail from like 95 to prison from 95 to 2000, but before that it was DFY. So you still missing shit because you in jail.
For sure.
But it's for kids. It's youth jail.
For sure.
So in the street, I missed all that. I missed that whole fucking era. But what I did catch was the beginning of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got when Wu-Tang used to do shows.
Yeah.
There used to be like 85 of them. Like, when that Killer Bee shit was real.
Yeah, word.
Niggas like, yo, these niggas. I'm like, how many of these niggas is in the group? The niggas come to the show like 100
Crazy.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And not 9 of them rap.
Yeah.
The other ones are just there. You're like,
So being from Brooklyn, I got a couple questions being from, just the fact that like in your, I don't know if it was your exact hood, whatever it is, but
I grew up. Brooklyn is one of the places I grew up. I grew up all over New York. Bed-Stuy. See, this is the thing.
Okay.
Brooklyn is like where I got my formative years, where I learned the shit that got me in all the bullshit.
got you.
And then I started getting locked up. So I come from a big family. My mother had 9 sisters. My mother was a teenage mother.
Gotcha.
So whenever shit got fucked up, it was like, who could take care of Brian? Who could hold him down? So I end up bouncing from Aunt D to this one to my father. Be like, I'll take him.
Gotcha.
So I never went to the same school more than 1 year.
Oh wow.
Life.
Wow.
In my whole life.
Yeah, that definitely
So you don't get to meet friends. You don't
Is,
have long-time
yeah.
friendships.
Yeah.
So you and then it makes you kind of like, that's what turns you into an introvert.
Yeah.
You're like, you start meeting a friend, you're like, oh, this is temporary.
Sure.
Any day now, I live with my fucking aunt.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna come get me and be like, time to, met the best, son, I gotta go, son, this is my life.
I got you.
Wow.
So as a fan, right, a big hip hop fan, and we're following you and we're seeing what's going on. I'm one day watching a show on HBO, which to me was the next best show on TV next to The Sopranos, which was Entourage, and I hear I just hear Saigon. I'm like, I jump up. I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? Like, you talking about Saigon? The rapper Saigon?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
They even use your name, everything.
all of that. Now I
I
understand that there was some sort of like label connection to that, maybe.
Yes and no. They got me to audition.
Okay.
Not the label, but a guy who worked for the label, G. Robeson.
Okay.
G, who's a fucking, to this day, one of the best guys I ever met in the industry. Very few people you meet in this industry that's real. He's one of them. And he got me like the audition, like, yo, you want to, and I'm like, I'm not an actor. He's like, fuck it. Worst they could say is no, bro. It's the opportunities there.
Yeah.
I play them your music. They like you. They fuck with your music. Because they wanted an artist who was in my position. This is the thing about, meaning nobody really knew me yet, but I was about to.
Right. The story coincided with the show. Yes.
You notice everything about
it. Have to break in this artist. I got this artist.
So it's a new artist. So
Yeah.
I'm brand new and I'm looking for a deal. But in real life, I had just got my deal. But they like, fuck it, let's make it seem like Turtle gets him his deal.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, you gotta understand something. Turtle to Italian Americans, Italians, Guineas, whatever. We love Turtle. We love the fact that the Guinea found the rapper.
You know what's so?
And he blew up at the end. That nigga was
Absolutely.
When that show
money.
had first came
Yeah,
out,
more money than Vincent. I didn't even know that. This nigga told me.
You still talk to him ever?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah, no doubt.
Shout out to Jake.
when that show first came out, I was at a bar one time with this guy, and I don't know if you remember, some dude who was there drinking was like, "Yo, someone ever told you look like Turtle?" I was like, what?
To you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I was like,
I
what?
remember that.
He was clearly drunk.
He started pouring us a few drinks. I was
Everybody
like,
had a fitted cat. You had
turtle
a
was
That's
chubby though.
and fitted cat. You
Yeah,
had a fitted
no
kid,
shit.
and
You could pull it off.
I was like, ah.
You might be able to pull it
Dang.
off.
Turtle used to have like Turtle lookalikes. Yo, that shit that show was so big.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
used to have like Turtle impersonators, bro.
Oh, I'm
On the
sure.
set.
I'm sure.
No, like, all
they would
over
have
the
like an entourage Comic-Con type of thing where people
type
show
shit,
up looking like.
showing up with the.
I've seen it.
That was like kind of out of control.
Let me ask you this. So
I
there
fucked
was.
so many white girls doing that.
Oh, I'm sure, bro. I was actually, bro, like,
I'm embarrassed.
like. So listen.
Wait,
so
hold
listen.
on.
Yeah.
Because you said when I asked you, when I said they used your name, you said you had to fight for that.
Yeah.
Did they have a name already?
Yeah,
What was
I
the?
forgot it.
It was terrible.
It was Lil something.
No, but I remember,
was a
Jerry.
little-
I remember.
Hold on, little what?
Lil something.
Yo, but this thing, I remember.
I was Lil J, a Lil T, or some shit.
Yeah, I
said, nah.
remember Ari though.
I said, can we please use, and you know, it's funny.
Yeah,
that he said that.
Yeah, he said
Because-
Saigon. Where the fuck's he from?
Exactly.
Fucking Saigon or
He
whatever.
started to
Yeah.
use, exactly.
Yeah.
And my first episode was called Welcome to Saigon. So
Yeah.
They named the episode
Yeah.
after that. And then they started using my name in,
Wait, can I ask-
in the writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said,
Can I
where
ask
the
you
fuck did he
guys-
go?
Yeah, it's a-
he needs
yo-
he needs to help with Saigon.
Real quick, so yo, you talk about the white girls and all that. Like, were you there around for when Sasha Grey was on the show?
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
Come on,
I had a way better question than that.
All right, you got now.
Yo, Sasha Grey trumps your question.
Sloan was the one though.
Absolutely.
Sloan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I could still smell the
Stupid.
Stop. Yo. The question is, like, where did the name Saigon come from?
Great question. Why the fuck
I
did
know
I
it's a
ask
great
that?
question, motherfucker.
Prick.
came from a book by Wallace Terry called Bloods, and a lot of people don't know this, but in the Vietnam War, they had a lot of the black soldiers in the war. They were torn because they're like, first of all, I got drafted. I shouldn't be here. I don't want to be here. And racism was still very prevalent in America. So even in their own barracks, they white same people that they on the same army with is like, shut up, nigger, get away from me, like, because they are racist.
Yeah.
So they like, damn, I'm fighting 2 wars within, because
crazy.
this my man who's supposed to be holding me down because he's built for America,
For
is
sure.
calling me nigger. So they started grabbing these little cliques.
Yeah.
So within the military, they had their own black
Yeah.
state.
Well, that's what Muhammad Ali said. I'm not going to go to war because no Vietnam ever called
So
me.
check it out. And what the Viet Cong used to do, which was the fighters, they would leave pamphlets around that says, yo, this is not y'all war. Like, why y'all over here fucking with us? And they treating you at home
The
like
same
that.
way they treating us.
Yeah, y'all over here.
Yo, bro.
So, and
The Vietnam War.
Saigon was the city where they all used to
For
go
sure.
get the fucking heroin and the
know.
prostitutes. They go fuck
Right.
with the prostitutes, get
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah.
So that'd be like, yo, shit getting hectic. Let's go to Saigon. So as I'm reading it, and the book is made up of excerpts from journals from a lot of the soldiers. So somebody took their journals and made books out of it.
Wow.
So he's saying, yo, we went to Saigon to get heroin. They used to do
Gotcha.
heroin. Them niggas
Oh, no, they was
smack
wild
niggas.
on the heroin out there.
A lot of them AWOL'd. You know,
And that's
they
the
never
reason
came
why,
back.
a lot of
They never
American
came back to
soldiers, like pretty much,
They got
came home
family.
fucked up. Yeah.
There's a half black and half like Vietnamese,
Yes.
like
A community.
race, a community
Yeah.
out there because
Yes.
the soldiers
And-
is like, you know what?
and they were disowned
I'm
by
being
the-
treated better here than I am in Memphis, Tennessee, or I am in fucking
Bro,
Mississippi.
I could talk politics and conspiracies and government shit with you all day long. I really respect that about you, that you have these types of perspectives. Talk to me about your movement, your concept that has come to fruition called Hip Hop My Way.
Hip Hop My Way, Music My Way. You can get the app. So what it is I just want people to know that you could believe in yourself and do it your way and still win. Like, especially now with the internet.
Yeah.
We came on the mixtape era, DVDs, so you kind of needed people. And even when I needed people, I still felt like I'm still gonna do it my way. Even when the label was giving me songs, like I was signed to a major label, and they were giving me songs with the hook. All I had to do was just add verse.
Right.
The song was like, yo, it's Pretty Ricky on the hook, and the guys, they're climbing the charts and all this shit. Even when they sent me, even when I went in with Trey Songz, Trey Songz was known for making
Crazy
girl
hooks.
records.
Yeah.
I know you're sexy. I'm like, wow, let's make a song about teaching the young girls who's a lot of your audience about the dangers of being promiscuous.
Wow.
About the dangers of doing that. Like,
Yeah.
and they didn't want me doing that shit. They
Yeah, well, that leads me to the next question.
Every
right?
time they be like, all right, we don't like that one, but we're going to give you another chance. Like, do it
Yo.
anyway. I go back and make another pain in my life, too.
Make
Like,
another one.
yeah, dude.
Yo.
And they like, nigga, we're going to drop you. We're going to shelf you.
They're like, just come on.
That's so funny.
Yeah, they we want you to win. Stop killing you. You're,
like,
look, you're
son.
falling on your own sword.
Yeah. So it's funny that you say it that way.
Yeah,
It's like, you know, it's funny, right? We as independent A&Rs,
Yeah.
we have put together so many records in our career. When we get back a verse sometimes that the MC raps about something that has absolutely nothing to do about what the other two rappers started rapping about because they're trying to bring along a message, we discard those verses.
I know, I'm sure. I probably would too. But when you're on a mission, you don't give up. You know.
It's like, yo,
You're
if
on
we
a
give
mission.
you a record, why not follow what the other rappers are talking about?
Yeah.
But here's what my point is.
But
right?
this is the thing.
But this is my point, right?
This is what I don't like about all these collaborations. This is why I've seldom.
Okay.
When I do a collab, it gotta fucking make sense.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
collab for sake of collabing, and niggas do that.
Yeah.
A nigga
Yes.
get hot and be like, I gotta do a song with this nigga because he's
Yeah.
hot. Like,
Okay.
Y'all niggas don't even make sense.
Yeah.
And that's my point. You always,
Yeah.
every time I've ever worked with you, you always force your opinion. You make the song about what the fuck you're talking
Oh
about.
yeah, it has to be.
So now when it comes back, we're like, yo, guess what? You gotta change your verse.
Yeah, we're going in Saigon's direction.
Yes. You know what I mean? And I love that about you, bro.
Because this art is gonna be here longer than us.
It's art.
It's art. So once we're dead and gone, you know, most famous artists didn't even know their art was important.
Yeah.
I'm sure, bro.
You know, they were dead. Yeah, they were dead by the time Van Gogh and all these niggas.
Yo.
Fucking, they didn't know they were gonna.
I feel like that's part of their plan, though, to wait till the artist is dead to be like, all right, this guy's hot. We're gonna sell this painting for millions of dollars.
What a shame.
And he's not around to do anything about it.
For example, look how much value Michael Jackson shit was worth.
Yeah.
They did a how many documents? We know the story 1,000,000 times. We ain't learned nothing new about this shit, but it did
Right.
500 million in 2 weeks.
Everybody has
Because
to go
that
there.
nigga had fucking substance. He was unique.
Yeah.
He was original. He lived to only be 50 years old.
Yeah.
I'll be 50 next year.
Crazy.
That is
Look what he did in his 50.
unbelievable. I mean, I feel the same way about
You know
all the
what?
John Gotti stories. I mean, we've heard it. Stop making documentaries and movies about. You can't tell me any more about this guy that we already know, bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yet, if they come out with something, everybody's
We're
going.
going.
Right. You're watching.
Sensationalism.
You're watching.
Right.
Yes.
Sensationalism.
When you get offered acting roles, does it come? Because I know you told me that here and there you get.
Sometimes I
Yeah.
reach out to directors and I just now made a reel. Like I never had a reel, and I did a lot of acting projects. But now I'm into like producing my own shit. I believe you should do it your way because these kids are showing us the way. These kids, these streamers and shit,
Yeah,
they're making 10 times the money rappers made.
for sure.
And they for doing none of all they do is keep the camera rolling.
Yeah.
That's
Keep
it, bro.
rolling and
It's
clip it.
crazy.
It
That's
don't even
it.
make sense. You ain't gotta sit there and think of no rap or no be creative or no shit like that
Yeah.
because they crack a certain code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to learn from them too and be like, nah, I'm not gonna try to just do what you do, but I'm definitely gonna take elements of what you do
Yeah.
and incorporate that into what I do.
Yes.
Because I don't want to be a dinosaur. I don't want to get left behind to where I don't understand what the fuck is going on
Yeah.
in society or what's going on with the vibrant heartbeat of the youth.
Yeah. So I understand as your career goes on, you know, you are constantly offered one-off deals, album deals, producer deal. Like, yo, do an album with this guy.
All I do.
So,
though.
so
all
that's
I do. All I do.
one of the things
that's how it started.
and that's where I was going with it. Like, basically, so you did a project with Buck Wild, right? I know you got a lot of work with OT the Real,
Yes, sir.
right? You do a lot of work with the Strange Music and Tech Nine and those guys.
Yeah, my brother, that was my family.
So, where would you say in terms of your artist career, hip hop rapper artist career, are you at right now, as you stand here?
I still feel like That's a great question, because I never looked at it from a business component. A couple years ago, I said I'm about to start looking at this shit like a business. Fuck that. Fuck with it. I don't give a fuck if I gotta and I just can't conform to something that don't feel right in my spirit.
I get that.
If it don't feel right in my spirit. I don't give a fuck how much money it made. It's like, the beauty I've never been filthy rich. I've never been super famous. But I had enough money to know that I had a lot of money and was still depressed.
Right.
I had enough money to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. I mean, I could have went fuck any bitch, went to any travel, bought any car, and I still had real problems that the money wasn't fixing.
Okay. No, it's deep because I'd love to touch on this type of stuff.
Entourage, I got a taste of fame, and I realized I don't want this because now I'm public property. Now, not only Entourage, but like you said, Love and Hip Hop, where you scrutinized by strangers and you put yourself out there for people to scrutinize. So you can't get mad when you're walking down the street and some lady just walks up to you and be like, I don't like you. Yeah. Because they seen you on fucking reality show.
They're talking about your character.
Exactly, but it's you. Right. They don't separate the person from the, to them is, you see Hulk Hogan in the supermarket, he got on that red and yellow. He can have on dress clothes. In your mind, that nigga got on the Hulkamania suit.
Wait, hold on.
It's still Hulk Hogan.
While we do this, can we say Gravesend? What was it?
Yeah, so I was going to say, can we talk about that? Or is it?
Shaq, bro. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, so what's my man's name? And I respect him very much, and we do talk on DM sometimes.
DeMeo? Ooh.
DeMeo, yes.
DeMeo.
Yeah. Well, Roy DeMeo was the gangster that killed everybody, but DeMeo, his last name is DeMeo, and I don't think they have any relation, but William DeMeo, which is
shout out to Will.
Yeah, shout out to him, and he's doing great. And as seasons go on, you see different characters. Like in this next season coming up, you're gonna see Saigon and Shaq.
What's the name of the show?
Gravesend, bro. It's a part of fucking Brooklyn that a lot of mob guys come from.
Say it for everyone. Yeah.
Gravesend, Brooklyn, baby.
Josh.
William DeMeo had a couple of, maybe a few like cameos in The Sopranos. That's where he got his start, I guess. Plays the stereotypical Italian Americans. Got a show named Gravesend, and Saigon is on it.
Yeah. It's a fire show though. Like he did a great job. Mm-hmm. One thing about Will, he writes all of that shit.
Yeah.
He's the writer. He got other like assistant writers, but most of the shit is his ideas. And honestly, I hadn't watched the show before I started working on it.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to be like, let me be a part of some shit I don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
So let me go back and start from we're only on season 3, but I got to go watch 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And that shit gave me the same enthusiasm as almost like Entourage.
Nice.
That's how much I like this. That's how much I like the show.
Yeah.
They probably don't have the buzz and the hype yet, but I think with Shaq being a new addition to it,
that's gonna be big.
It's gonna get a lot more eyeballs on. It has a huge following.
It does, absolutely. It's a derivative of the Sopranos following, basically.
And I know what I like about it. They highlight a lot of guys that didn't get a lot of light in real life because they talk about Gotti and all those dudes, what's going on back then. But then what they said was a lot of the guys who was putting in a lot of work didn't get no shine.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Gotti and them niggas was getting all the shine
For sure.
Gotti was hogging up the media, the Don. So Gambino family was getting all the shine, but a lot of guys you're not supposed to want the shine. That's the thing.
For sure.
Right.
Like, we supposed to be fucking mobsters, bro. We're supposed to be like, I'm not it's fucking secret society.
What do you think the obsession with America is with, for one, the Italian mafia, the Italian mob, right? And then 2, just with true crime and criminality. Why are Americans obsessed with it?
Because that's who we are. We're a war machine.
Yeah.
We have 2 million people incarcerated. We've been in war all your life. This country been around 200 years. 90% of the time we at war. We're a war machine. That's why I'm glad they named. We're finally being
Department of War. Yeah.
Department of War. That's who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
We go around the world bullying motherfuckers, setting up.
It's
bases,
a fact.
Right
It's
here,
a fact.
right here,
That's
telling
a
niggas,
fact.
yo, you need muscle.
Yep.
Do what I say when I. Yep.
Yeah.
This is what the fuck we are. Like we're finally being.
It's Iraqi.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So here was a
of course
question
we're infatuated.
I've had for Italian rappers, right? Is like, you know, do we feel as Italian now? Jewish people are different. Italian people are different, right? We sometimes get called visitors in this culture, which obviously we are, right? Do you feel like hip hop culture has taken from the Italian American culture?
Absolutely.
Okay.
1,000,000%.
So when it comes to when it comes to just Italians
Yeah.
in hip hop,
But we take from
are
everything.
we
Yeah.
visitors?
Well, again, I just got to. Every time you say taken from Italian culture, what you're trying to tell us is Italian culture is criminal, is crime, because
No,
that's
no,
the
no, no,
only
that's not
thing
the
that
component.
That's
That's
the
not
only thing that
No, it's
hip hop has taken.
it's the Hollywood aspect.
Look,
Think about it. It ain't. It's the Hollywood
it's
aspect.
true.
Of it.
So,
Hollywood.
go ahead.
It's
Break
the
it down.
Hollywood aspect of it.
Break
It's
it
the
down.
same way when you seen Cribs, everybody had a picture of fucking Scarface.
Right.
right.
A nigga who's a fictional character.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? But they like, yo, you gotta have that Scarface.
Right,
in
right,
your
right.
crib. Like, niggas ain't have Jesus. Niggas ain't have Martin Luther King. Niggas ain't have Malcolm X on them.
Yeah.
They had
Shit.
Scarface. A
Yeah.
fucking fictional Al Pacino.
Yeah.
In a movie.
Yeah.
So
Right.
all these rappers start naming themselves after these. That's where you see the influence.
Right.
I'm Gotti. I'm John Pacino. I'm
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Oh, Wu Gambino.
Right.
Everybody did it. But we did the same thing with karate movies.
Right.
We did Fushnickens.
Right.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Right,
We'll
right.
take some shit
Right.
from Hollywood, but hip hop comes from sampling.
Yes.
Look
Right.
how it was created. We sample James Brown and make. That's what
For
hip hop
sure.
does. So hip hop takes from everything and recreates it. And
Yeah.
remixes it.
Do you think that hip hop has, in a way, enhanced your life or in a way ruined your life?
Nah, I
Okay.
think. But
Do you owe a lot of all this to hip hop?
yeah.
Okay.
I think the day I was born created hip hop.
Gotcha.
I think I created hip hop.
I love to hear
Let's
that.
go.
I love to hear that. We're lost in hip
Yeah.
hop.
No, check this out.
So yeah, break it down.
Let him
Yep.
go.
I want to hear that.
So
Yep.
check this out, right? I was born. Only y'all can pull out your phones. I was born July 13th, 1977, right? On that day, it was a blackout, biggest blackout,
Yeah.
one of the biggest blackouts
In
in
New
New
York,
City.
yeah.
And that's the day when all them DJs
Yup.
started fucking.
Yup. That
going
old
to get
DJ
their
Cruz
equipment.
just got.
Yup, they went.
All of
they,
us.
They fucking
that's
started.
Okay, so
They
he
went-
doesn't know.
Yeah.
The blackout. In,
We got
in
they
78,
mixes,
right?
they techniques. That's what it
Turntables and mixes was expensive.
Yeah, you couldn't afford it.
So there was
yeah.
only very little DJs.
yeah.
Once the blackout hit,
Niggas-
these stores got hit, and there were
Everybody
DJ
went-
crews everywhere. All of a
Everybody
sudden, there was
popping up
parties
with
everywhere. There was
Yep.
rappers
Oh,
everywhere.
77, July
This is crazy.
13th.
Yes, that's a
the year I
fact.
was born, 77.
Yeah.
That's a
The-
fact.
The day
I was born
born.
79, but hold on a
The
second.
day I was born, July
Okay.
13th.
So-
That's when all
That
the
is a fact.
motherfuckers
Yep.
invaded the stores. They,
Yes.
'cause they was looting. Because
Yes.
all the lights was
Yeah.
out.
Fucking
So
crazy.
all them stores that had the
It's a fact.
Niggas
Okay.
was getting their first 1200s. You know how much Techniques 1200s was?
Yeah, sure.
Nobody had no
So
fucking
much.
1200s.
And you
All
needed
right.
two of them shits.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
two.
You
Now
needed
like
two of them.
this. You needed two of them shits to
All right,
DJ.
we just celebrated the 50th birthday of hip hop last year, right? So, is this the night that hip hop was created? Or-
No.
Listen,
That's
okay.
just
What we
personal.
celebrate.
Okay,
That's my
Can't
personal.
tell that.
right.
What we celebrated last year was the actual
Yeah.
of recordings,
The year.
the actual
yeah.
recordings, and
Yeah.
it was solidified. This is
Yeah.
rap music,
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
But-
sorry. I actually think it was 2004.
But like,
is the
but
year
yeah,
it was,
But like the beginning of how it actually spread throughout
how
New
it
York was
spread,
the blackout of
the blackout
70.
because nobody had no
Wow.
fucking equipment.
Yeah, that's a
Because that
fact.
shit was too expensive.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
So the jams.
So
in the
you were
park,
born on the black.
Yeah.
All right.
And I had to hear about that shit every day because when I was bad,
So that was
I was done.
that was ordained.
July 13th.
It was written.
1977. You know who else's birthday that is?
He knows the day.
You know who else's birthday?
Yeah, I didn't.
That was the day I was born. July 13th.
Yes, he knows the day was his birthday.
You know who else was born that day? MF Doom.
Oh,
Wow.
Long
Shout
Island
out
Zone.
to MF.
Wow.
MF Doom.
Yeah.
July 13th.
KMD.
Yeah.
Did you ever get to meet
watch that.
MF Doom?
Nah, I wish, man. I wish. Hey, you know why I know him from Peach? KMD.
Peach Fuzz.
Yeah, I'm
Peach
a
Fuzz.
hip hop nigga.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It is so many. There's been a lot of those occurrences where, like, you know them from a certain time period in their career, and then they reinvent themselves. I had no idea that MF Doom was
Reinvented.
Like
KMD.
like KMD. You know what I mean? Like type of. I was like, no, but
A lot of guys
people were talking so much about it, and I'm just like, hey, it's a new guy that had this niche. It wasn't until years later till I found out it was the same person.
Yeah.
I was smart.
Incredible.
But that's
the fucking Iron Mask. He's selling masks
what
for $500
what he
a piece.
did worked.
Genius.
What he did worked then.
Yeah. Would
There's
you
something
say
about them Long Island guys? Because if you look at like, you know who reminds me of that? Rock Marciano kind of did
Absolutely.
the same thing.
Yes.
So
It's
I
the
was just
same
about
thing.
to-
He reinvented.
Yes,
his-
Okay.
100%.
He's been
Now-
around for a long time.
Long time.
Okay, so
He's been
would
working
you
with
say
Busta Rhymes?
Yep.
He came out with Busta.
Yep.
Fucking when
Yep.
I was brand new,
Yep.
he was out. So
All right.
For him, guy.
so can we say that that MF Doom
Mm-hmm.
is the father of this left field style
No.
that then sparks
No.
a Rock Marciano? No.
No. Left-handed style been around a long time. But alternative hip hop or
Okay.
experimental hip hop.
Potholes
No,
in my
no, no.
lawn.
Absolutely,
Hold on.
that was
Potholes in
considered
my lawn, bro.
experimental hip hop.
Yeah.
Prince Paul is like one of
Prince
these.
Paul, yeah.
And Prince Paul produced.
Yeah, but bro, they
KMD.
still rapped on the
Yeah, but-
snare. They still rapped. They rapped to it. I'm talking about that off flow style that then would say.
Nah, because you got dudes like Company Flow doing that in 94,
Yeah,
93.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shit
Okay.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
so without Rock Marciano, is there West Saigon and Griselda?
I don't know, man. I don't think their sound would be what it is without the Rock Mars putting it down the way he did. But they was already doing what they was doing.
I think
and up
the
there.
production. You talking about the production, right?
I'm just talking
Like
about the
you talking
overall
about
just the
style,
sound.
You
bro.
talking about the
If you're just
slow-
rapping over a
no
loop
drum.
that's got no
No drums,
drum,
yeah.
Right.
and you're not even rapping really in pattern.
So who's,
okay?
who's
Not
the
only that,
father?
no hooks.
No hooks.
So Alchemist,
extended
Alchemist,
verses.
That's Alchemist. Because Alchemist did it on. Go listen to The Realist, right? Mm-hmm. The song on Murder Music.
Yeah.
That beat sounds unfinished. It always sounds
Yeah.
unfinished to me. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. The drums never drop.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
There is no drum.
There is no
Yeah.
drums.
That's
so
a
he
two,
and that's
that's a
Yeah.
2-bar loop.
exactly. He been doing that.
Yeah.
He just didn't do it over and over
Yeah.
and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What a great call.
Yeah.
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 So
All right,
Al,
so
Al
look,
started that.
would you say what did MF Doom influence then?
Listen, I mean, a lot.
Mystique, I'll tell you what, but they all learned it from Rakim. Rakim was good at being like, remember we thought Rakim never smiled?
Right.
Niggas grew up thinking it was a whole human that didn't smile ever.
If you want, if you listen to
He
Joey,
always look mad, bro. He always look angry.
They
That's
ask
a
me why I
fact.
don't
bro.
smile.
If
I
you
said
listen to-
everything's fine. I'm in a New York state of mind.
Yo.
So he started running with it like this
Right.
nigga don't smile.
but if you listen to Joey Badass, you could hear the MF Doom influence in Joey Badass
Okay.
for surely.
Yeah,
His
100%.
abrupt, the way he jumps on, the way he
Yeah, for sure.
Bishop Nehru.
All right, so look,
Little brother right there.
you know, we're coming to the end of the show, but you know, like this is really great conversation. We love hip hop so much. Lost in Hip Hop, DJ Mickey Knox,
Yes.
DJ Concept. Brought to you by You and Athletics live on Twitch on Wednesdays.
Shout out
So-
to Patrick Ewing, man.
Yeah, man. My son doesn't give him enough credit, but he's one of them youngins.
No, you give him credit.
Nah, Pat's a legend.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, you know, the Lost Boy sneakers just dropped.
Yeah.
No, so just going back to all this, like, where do we give that credit to then for like how for some reason we care so much about the Griselda sound is because we're missing a sound. We as consumers want to hear Wu-Tang Clan and Mobb Deep.
I think with Griselda it was more so they rhymes than the fact that these are aside and West Side to me is a fucking genius.
Yeah, me too.
But
He's really good.
Benny and Conway is so good at rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them niggas can rap over anything.
Yeah.
right.
So they always gonna sound good. Them niggas sound good over anything. They're fucking top tier MCs. So if we're talking about production, if we're not gonna give it to what's the kid they came in with?
Derringer.
Yeah, Derringer and shit like that. But I still say Alchemist. There was an old Baby Owls to me.
Yeah, for
Oh, yeah,
sure.
it's
for
all
sure.
Baby House.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the old Baby Alchemist.
But you think it's more about their rhyme style than
I think it's
the sound?
a mixture.
Yeah.
It's a mixture. But to me, I don't think put it like this. That sound, we love it because we're underground, but that shit never broke through the barrier.
No.
Like, it's not mainstream. Like, nobody.
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, like, at one
point.
point, a song like Quiet Storm was a #1 hit. And I tell people that. I told my kid the other day, I said,
it's not that. We talk about.
Yeah.
You talking about white lines, nigga. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, we talking about white lines. That shit,
Well,
it was a hit already.
Yeah.
So, but what I'm saying though, right? It's like,
White
you
lines
know,
was a hit before.
explaining to my
Like-
son that, like, yo, you will never hear a song like Quiet Storm run the radio ever again in your life.
No.
I don't think we have no song running radio again because nobody cares about radio. I don't think radio matters no more. They gonna
I think it still do.
only when you in your car and shit. Who the fuck? When do you listen to the radio?
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
No,
You know?
it matters, but like
I don't
that
think
joint
it
ain't
matters.
never gonna be on the radio.
So,
again.
all right. So,
Yeah.
if a song, this is how I don't think radio matters. What I think matters is internet and your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your phone is the
For
new
sure.
radio. It's streaming.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Well, it's about how you discover. How do you
think about
discover
it.
music?
When we was coming up, right? For a song, if Drake drops a song tomorrow, it'll be #1 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Right.
A song, a radio, it had to go
You had to
around
work
the
it.
country.
You had to
gotta
work. You
it,
worked the record.
people- Yeah, you realize that the
Right.
people liked it. They tested.
You had to
They
sit
had to
with the
call.
people at the radio
They-
station,
call,
played for them,
playing for them, and they
pitch it.
have people calling in and be like, "How do y'all like this song?"
it? Can you play it?
Yeah, it was a real thing. They did testers. There were people
No, I get it.
calling to where, like, when these new artists drop right now and they got 8 songs in the top 10, I'm like, this shit just came out last night.
Yeah.
How the fuck are 8 songs in the top 10 already?
Right.
But it's just the way because they count streams now.
Yeah. It's reach.
So they,
Yeah.
they count reach.
Yeah.
So that's why I say if we take away, if you left it up to just radio, not to say it don't work, because what Max and French is doing is showing there still is power in radio.
Yeah.
But the reason why radio picked up on it because it blew up online with that. I went
sure.
deaf on the bitch.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
they
bro.
started
Like,
with it,
and
they
of
started doing it.
course, you know,
Yeah.
every song that's a hit on the radio has
Money
a
behind it.
flip.
And
Yes,
a bunch of money behind
but
it.
a flip to a song and a sound that we've heard before.
Familiarity.
Yeah.
But we've been to. Look at Juicy.
Yeah.
That was fucking Entourage.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
been happening. One More Chance was Elder Bard.
Yeah.
It was
get
a
it.
hit already.
I get it. A couple years back,
It was a
maybe a few years back, there was this thing that Just Blaze did with Jay Electronica. It was called Exhibit C, and it was this Jay Electronica versus the state of hip hop. What is the state of hip hop right now?
What is the state of hip hop right now?
Yeah,
The key thing you said is the word hip hop, right? Like, or the phrase hip hop, because I think the meaning of hip hop has changed.
okay.
Because hip hop, when I was coming up, it was rebel music. It was something that was against the grain, like we were
Yeah.
talking about earlier.
Right.
It was fight the power.
Yeah.
It was don't stop giving our music to the mainstream. Well,
Yeah.
like you said, they ain't down with the team.
Oh,
like
bro.
you said, crossover.
Yeah.
So look,
Yeah.
we was talking about MC Hammer earlier. MC
Yeah.
Hammer got crucified for
Yes.
making a lot of money.
Yes.
For being successful,
Yeah.
because it was like, oh, you're conforming, you're going,
Right.
getting down with
Sold
the
out.
system.
Yeah.
So hip hop, that's what
So
hip hop meant to me when I was coming. It was rebel. It was
Yeah.
we went against the grain.
Yeah.
So now that the grain controls it,
Yeah.
it ain't really hip hop no more. Cause now the same commercial machine
Yeah.
that we was fighting against runs it. So
Right.
they tell us what's hot. They tell us what's important. Like we said, commerce. They selling Nike, they selling Timberland, they selling liquor, they selling Mercedes, they
Yeah.
selling this. So they run it, and
Yeah.
we ain't fighting back. We sitting here going with the flow.
Right.
Right. Also, like, what do you think of also like the older generation hip hoppers, like dudes like Ice Cube, who are saying things that are not hip hop that went like 20, 30 years ago, their younger selves would have never said.
Like what?
Like a lot, like going political ways that, you know, NWA would have never went back then and shit like that, you know?
You gotta give me an example. Ice Cube said some crazy shit.
Not
I think what he's
crazy
saying is that-
shit,
is that
but
basically
he did
as
at
they
one point
evolve-
align himself with Trump at one point. You know what I'm saying? Where,
But a lot
you know,
of people did. A lot of people did that. Like the thing is, Trump is a part of hip hop culture.
right? And I don't mean Trump. I don't mean Trump in particular. I just
But
mean
that's the Trump is the elephant in the room when it comes to politics,
Right.
especially now again, right? And they always try to say, oh, black people shouldn't fuck with him because he's racist. That's the way everybody say we shouldn't fuck with him. Oh, he's a racist. He's a racist. But we didn't hear that until we got into politics.
Right.
Yeah.
Niggas was called, guess who's the black Trump?
Right.
Right.
Like niggas putting that in their rhyme. I'm
Right.
trying to make,
Like nobody cared he was racist before he became president.
we didn't even think he was racist.
Right.
That's a fact.
We didn't think, we thought
Yeah.
Trump was with us. Trump was one of us.
Yeah.
Like, he was
Right.
white. Like,
No, bro, I use this example all the
no,
time.
we didn't look at Trump.
I'm knee deep in the hip hop
And he was
culture.
smart enough. I'm gonna tell you something
Yeah.
about a genius. Trump is a fucking brilliant man. He's like Curtis Jackson. These guys are brilliant. Like
Yeah.
these guys. So Trump understood for me to win, I'm gonna have to act like I'm gonna go get these middle Americans and
Yeah.
go get this shit and act like I'm not down with these motherfuckers to win. If I want to win, I'm gonna have to shake shit up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it's gonna come off across as racist.
Right.
Yeah.
And it worked. It worked like a fucking charm. And when you're trying to win something, I don't mean this in your heart. You might, like, for instance, there's people. You ask any rapper how they feel about that letter gang, right? What is it called? The LB.
Yeah. LBGQT.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
keep
Yeah.
up with it. But if you ask anybody on a platform, any one of these so-called gang, whatever they call themselves,
Mm-hmm.
how they feel about, they all gonna give you a politically correct answer.
Right.
Nobody's other than probably Kanye is gonna say what they really feel
Right.
about anything.
Right.
They're gonna say, nah. I'm gonna say,
Right.
play it safe.
They're gonna play it safe.
I'm gonna play it safe,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna do what's gonna help my bottom line.
For sure.
So if I gotta say, nah, no, I'm down with them. I'm with it.
Yeah.
If it helps my bottom line, I'm gonna do it.
Right.
Trump's doing the same thing with going to get the motherfucking
Right.
middle America people who they don't urban communities.
Yeah.
Most of the population is saturated in urban communities, and then you got all these people spread out.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to get them because I need their vote.
Yeah.
And most of them are racist
Yeah.
because they never
Yeah.
been around black people. I've been in places going on tour with Tech and these niggas where I'm like the third black person they ever seen. And shit.
Crazy.
They're like, I seen two other blacks go, like Idaho, Boise, it's towns in Idaho. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen a
Wichita,
black person.
Kansas, and all
Yeah,
that?
shit like that. But if
Yeah.
you the little outskirt towns,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like
Wow.
ain't no
Tuscaloosa.
niggas ever come through this motherfucker. Like y'all the first
Chattanooga.
niggas, the first niggas.
Chattanooga, stupid.
Yo, they made a
Yeah.
statue called TFN, the first niggas. We was like this.
Yo.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yo,
TFN,
bro.
the first niggas that ever landed here in Moose Snuggle, Texas.
Yo, bro, this has been an amazing conversation.
sure,
So
man.
good. You've been a great interviewee.
Yes.
All right.
Probably the
And,
best we've had so far.
Yeah, and you know you're just so worldly.
Thank you.
You've had a lot of experience. One last question:
Yes.
where has hip hop or your career brought you to in this world that you would say, you know, what a unique experience that doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't, it's just you went somewhere in this world that was
Don't
like,
sound crazy, bro.
yeah,
If I wasn't Saigon,
right,
I probably wouldn't have been able to sleep with any one of my baby mothers. And they gave me the most beautiful children.
Nice.
that's
Like, they
amazing.
gave me the most beautiful
Yeah.
children.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Because when I was
yeah,
when I was partaking,
yeah,
I wasn't thinking about like the mental. It was like I'm having
Yeah.
a beautiful baby about it.
Right.
And I have the three of the most beautiful, smart, amazing children. And
What a great answer.
these girls wouldn't have gave me the time of fucking
I get
day.
it. I understand.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
understand.
These dime ass people. If I wasn't the nigga on the flyers,
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have.
So I've been always, off the record and off the air. We've talked to so many of our guests, and some of the people that some of our guests have slept with
Wild.
is unbelievable. And I know you're not going to divulge exact
Yeah, we're not
information,
gonna go there.
but I'm sure that in your career, your hit list is pretty.
I'm a sniper, bro.
Yeah, I like to hear that shit,
I
B.
sniped a lot of them, bro.
Yeah,
Yes, bro. Oh my god.
some of our favorite people.
It was the entourage. The entourage shit was different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was moments where it was like fish in the barrel. Come here. Entourage,
Yeah.
The Jay-Z song.
Oh boy.
I get a song with whole on it. Like it. What else was there? Love and Hip Hop was there because I was like a little tyrant on there. But what else? There's these peaks.
Yeah.
I had another peak. What else? Yeah, these peaks with
Runs.
The pussy your run goes crazy.
Yeah, crazy run.
And you gotta maximize. Like,
Yeah. Take full advantage.
Yeah, you gotta take full advantage of those.
I'm with you.
Now,
Yo, bro.
Lost in hip hop.
yes, sir. Love
Yo,
hip hop.
Saigon, bro.
My man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank y'all, man.
Yeah, I mean,
it's a great conversation, man.
You're a man's man and gentleman. We thank you for coming through.
Yes.
We're live every Wednesday from 9 to 11.
There we
DJ
go.
Concept and DJ Mickey Knox.
Yes,
This
yes,
is Lost in
yes.
Hip Hop, brought to you by UN Athletics. Check
sir.
us out on DCM Live TV
Stay locked
on
in. Stay
Twitch
locked in.
and on YouTube.
YouTube, yes.
Stay locked in.
Don't
Make sure.
skip.
Don't skip the ads.
Subscribe.
That's how we get paid,
retweet,
motherfucker.
Share all of it.
Every time you skip an ad,
Matter
you
of
take
fact-
money out of my baby's mouth.
Oh, for
Stop.
Yeah, you got to go through all the ads. Watch the ads. That's how we get paid.
real? For real?
Yeah.
Watch the ads.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yo, DJ.
Wash your
DJ
ass.
Concept, Mickey Knox, Menza.
Saigon.
They said wash your ass. Wash your ass. Now watch the ass.
Peace out to all you Twitchers.
And wash your ass.